And here comes one of my favorites.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, John Moxley.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
Here comes a heavy hitter. Joe Coffey's here to hurt someone badly.
A brawler who's paid his dues in battles across Europe and the United States, and he is thirsty for more.
Representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years. Joe Coffey's driven by his anger and his desire to incapacitate other humans.
I agree that Coffey's not messing around, but if he's a true fighter, he shouldn't have to stoop to the depths we've seen Gallus resort to.
And Joe Coffey doesn't even need the bell to be ready to throw down.
Yeah, Michael, Coffey's always down for a fight. In the ring, in the locker room, it doesn't matter to Coffey. Neither does making sure it's a fair fight. Joe Coffey would do anything he thinks he needs to do to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you really have to watch out for Coffey. He's not playing around.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Crank in the head. Oh, he saw it coming. And Joe holding him at bay.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
Joe is making it hard to get any offense on him.
Piece by piece, Joe is chipping away.
Perched up top.
Oh!
And here's the cover.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's far from finished.
Corey, in your opinion, what's the best strategy for dealing with Joe Coffey in the ring?
I'd recommend just chipping away at the resilient big man. You're not taking Coffey down with one blow. You have to play the long game.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Setting up in the corner, and there's the Glasgow send-off.
Joe, shoulders down, this could be it. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down? You can see Joe Coffey's eyes taking aim.
What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? Knee to the gut creates.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT.
Joe Coffey on his last breath.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Near fall. Wow,
looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight. And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Watch out.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Boom! Good defense from him. He's going up.
Blast off!
What a display of strength here. Oh my goodness. Taking things back into the ring.
He's looking to make a moment here.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker. This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Setting course to the top turn.
To the sky. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Double axe handle.
Oof. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Oh, God. Hooks in. Up and down, brain buster.
Joe is on Dream Street.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, John Moxley.
Joe Coffey processing this unexpected result.
I doubt Coffey will let this get him down, though. He'll just use this loss as fuel for his competitive fire.
Now, everything about Joe Coffey is just forceful. Tremendous resolve, blistering strikes, ruthless grappling.
Yeah, it's easy to assume we're about to witness a display of pure, brutal force from Coffey.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against a superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
Man. Oh. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Into a painful wristlock. Drag toss.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Boom. Ducks under.
Let's go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Cover here. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Right to the face.
My God. He's got his sights locked in now.
Slingshot
Into the shoulder block.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Take off.
Diving hammer strike. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Solid results on that one for Joe Coffey. Taking flight. Escape that in a hurry.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? Wow, belly to belly. All right, Corey, what does Joe Coffey need to do in the ring tonight to get the win?
Coffey needs to restrain himself a little. Be patient. Joe should only go for those massive offensive moves he likes so much when the moment is exactly right.
As their opponent in the electric chair position. Oh my God, a German suplex.
And there's the kick out.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh man.
Stops that offense from connecting.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Now Joe's got one thing in mind.
What's Joe gonna do?
Joe can sense victory. Looking to capitalize on that move.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Bam! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Oh, big clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Uh-oh. It's going. We're going to see it.
Right to the back of the neck.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
German suplex.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but and that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, moxley.
An irate Joe Coffey processing this losing effort.
I doubt Coffey will let this get him down, though. He'll just use this loss as fuel for his competitive fire.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And the smash mouth Joe Coffey is all business here. He's not here to entertain anyone or make friends. He just wants to win a fight.
Being tossed with a back suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Locking up. Shoved out of the way. Nice clothesline. He gets out of the way.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
What an uppercut.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch! Oh! Devastating elbow.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time!
One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Against a powerhouse like Joe Coffey, it is imperative that you stay mobile. Time to duck and dodge. Only attack when Coffey has left himself wide open.
A classic strategy that's often very effective against heavyweights like Coffey. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And a kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Joe facing a beatdown.
Employing a classic strategy. Attacking when Coffey has really left himself open.
Wow, belly to belly.
Oh, stomping away. Joe Coffey being sized up.
Running knee left. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Oh, man! You know, it was only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, come on! That's a vile chop block.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
And a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Joe facing a beatdown.
Joe's got to slow down this assault. Now heading outside.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Look out! Whoa, look out! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. This could do it for the win. A kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Chop. He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, he got him. Is he gonna lock this in?
Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch. They're not trying to win the match. Tap out.
Here is your winner, moxley.
Joe Coffey just couldn't get it done here.
Honestly, this loss may have only made Joe Coffey even more dangerous. He's going to be on the warpath now.